YouTube is up.
Yeah.
Welcome, YouTube.
Yeah, welcome everyone.
Woohoo! Alright, you're not allowed to say bad words within the first, like, 30 seconds of YouTube, so...
Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. I don't know why, but I mean, I get why, but at the same time, we're not monetized, so I don't know.
Daddy YouTube is like, and you never will be.
Oh no!
Don't worry, I will not say snot broccoli.
Don't worry, I won't say fudge. I got you there! Got you on that one!
I will not say Shazbat.
What is the, is 30 seconds past already? It felt like a
Yeah, 30, I think it's 30 seconds is up now.
Alright, fuck! Immediately down, nothing.
Oh, oops, I forgot to change the thing over. It's still doing the Inuyasha one.
Oh.
Yeah, I did change the stream information.
Probably should change the stream title.
Oopsie.
We are not playing Inuyasha.
Yeah.
You hit 550, Claude!
I know! It's awesome. Give me 1 second.
When did that happen? Yesterday?
Yeah, just today, I think. Alright.
Oh wait.
There we go. The stream information should be good now.
Up the line.
Yeah, woo, 550. I know. Honestly, it was just something getting to 500. 550, I'm still flabbergasted about so many people, coming by saying hello. Yes, I saw, hi Maya, meet Maya.
I'm sorry, it needed to be forever ingrained in chat as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. We check the information.
Is there really no party popper soundboard sound thing?
Wow.
That feels criminal.
That does feel criminal.
Smooth criminal?
Let's see, I have points to redeem.
Rough criminal.
There is only applause.
Woo! Well, I mean, I need to update the soundboard.
I mean, I have no idea where this sound is coming from.
I don't think I'm allowed to play it on stream.
Oh yeah, that's right. I turned off sound alerts specifically for the D&D game. My bad.
That's so fair. That's so valid.
Understandable.
Anyway, just know that I tried to hit applause.
Here we go. Golf clap.
Woo! Golf clap. Woo! We're clapping.
That's all I got.
Doo-loo-loo.
Wait, what's this one do?
Yippee!
There we go.
Oh.
So real. So real.
These are all the rats. All of the rats.
That's all I do. I'm not gonna spam too many, but I had a few.
And now that Discord has these soundboards, I think I might introduce it into the campaign somehow.
Ooh.
I think that'll be fun.
Ooh.
Like, obviously I don't have any soundboards yet.
I checked out that one site I shared.
Yeah, I have checked it out, but for some reason I don't really see any option to play it through Discord.
That sucks.
I mean,
I didn't see that, but I liked some of the sound effects. They were cool. I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think...
But that would be me.
Yeah. I think what I would do is that, well, first and foremost, we do have some music. I just need to... Second. I almost forgot to send out notifications. Bad DM.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know. I'm so terrible, aren't I?
How dare you? Shame.
Wait a second, Claude. It said Dawnbound in the first iteration of your live.
Yeah. Because
And
the
the
YouTube
second
one was
iteration-
right. The Twitch wasn't for a moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why
I see. So it pinged twice for YouTube. And then in the one for Twitch, it said it's
yeah, don't worry, it's fixed now on Twitch, so we're good on that front.
Is there a way for you to add your own sound?
I imagine
you have to
so.
have a server.
Yeah. Which, hey, luckily for me, I have a server, so Keep-
So like, oh sorry, continue.
I was gonna say in a future episode, I probably will have more sound effects for these campaigns. Then so that way, everyone will have fun over it. Be immersed, as it were.
I have like 3 boards in my server, so like I have the not Alabama one. This is when I say something sus and someone plays that. So
I love that.
I got that one.
Concrete.
And then I have this one. That's what I got.
All right.
I almost said hello. It's just pancake.
Yeah, it's just pancake.
I love that
I'm
audio
saying,
so much. That's one of my favorites.
Pancake gets me so many times.
And luckily,
This
pancake is working.
Full
Yay.
muted for me. Pancake is full muted for me.
Me
for
too,
that
because
exact
the
reason.
volume's never normal.
No.
Volume's never normal on pancake.
No, I just do it because
I
it's
just, like,
immersive for
instinctively
some people.
Pancake. Just like pancake pops in, and I just have to say hi because it's pancake.
It is pancake.
Someone's joining in. I just have to say hi. It doesn't matter.
Look, if we would be respectful to the bot, it's not going to cause any issue. It's just how it is.
Pancake, you know I love you. Every one of my characters I've ever created is obsessed with pancakes, so
That is true
Just
too.
know.
Yes. All right, ads are done. Are we ready to get started?
I think so.
oh yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's go! Hello, all you beautiful people, past, present, and yes, if those in the future. Welcome back to episode 11 of Dawnbound. Good to have you all here. Let's go ahead and get started with the recap. When last we left our adventurers, Vayu, the Genasi rogue,
Hello.
Ronzi, the Halfling Artificer,
Hello.
Brytmora, the Dwarf Bloodhunter,
What's up?
and Snaps the Kenku Cleric.
Greetings.
They followed Cornelius in the dead of night to follow him to the cliffs near the river to find clues about the area's curse. Curiosity ultimately led the party forward. As they reached the cliff tops, a sudden eruption ripped through the ground, collapsing underneath them. The party tumbled down into the dark abyss below, with the roaring, shifting earth drowning out their cries. But with the help of a featherfall spell from Ronzi, they safely drifted down into the water. When the dust settled, they found themselves washed up inside a cavern.
Warshed? Sorry, continue.
Warshed.
Sorry.
I know.
Sorry.
It's just how I say things, Washed. Washed up ashore. I think that's...
Washed.
Yeah. So, oh man, I lost my place.
Sorry.
Yeah, they found
Sorry.
No, you're fine. They found a quiet shore of an underground river. And they eventually met a turtle named Palmer, who greeted them with a fishing rod in one hand and a warm, welcoming smile on his face. Palmer introduced himself as a humble farmer and a follower of a lesser deity. He offered the party healing, and he is offering to help them get their strength and the such. Though his magic could not fully restore them, he offered something more valuable: guidance. Palmer spoke of the Lady in Wight, a benevolent undead who ruled the Forgotten Caverns, and suggested the party seek her aid if they wish to find a way out. No better option, and with the faint hope of answers ahead, the party gathered their strength and followed Palmer deeper into the heart of the cavern. Light flickering of, Digsby, casting long shadows across ancient stone and forgotten graves. And so, we continue with Vayu being underwater. So, Vayu, as you dive into the chilling darkness, the world grows quiet except for the thudding of your own heartbeat. Shapes loom out of the gloom. Half-buried chests, their metalwork corroded by time. Out of the corner of your eye, you see a dark figure. Not a monster, but something smaller. It moves towards you with an eerie grace, its large yellow eyes fixing on yours. It feels curious, not hostile.
Vayu, looking at it, realizing it's not trying to attack her, waves, and then points at the chest and then makes the motion to like help pull.
And so, doing just that, with surprising gentleness, the shadow presses his body against one of the chests, in fact, the one that you're pulling out from the water now, nudging it upwards, towards the beached area. As soon as the chest breaks the surface, you see that the same shadow, it looks at you for a few seconds and then slinks back into the depths and disappears.
Whoa, Vayu's stronger than I thought.
Maybe we should have sent Vayu after these chests from the beginning.
Right?
So Vayu's gonna pop up with the chest and be like, "Did everyone see the friend I made?"
What friend?
I have
chest?
no vision because it's pitch black here.
Yep.
Are you talking
know
about
what?
the chest?
The one with eyes and like the shadowy, and then the push the chest up.
Oh, is the chest a mimic?
Yeah, if the chest has eyes, put it back.
I don't know the chest didn't have eyes. There was like a shadow with eyes that was like, I was like, "Hey, help me with this." Well, I kind of mimed it out because I couldn't speak underwater, So I kind of just went like, "Hello, friend, help me with the chest," and they were like, "Okay," and then they helped me with the chest.
Palmer watches the water for a moment before chuckling warmly. Don't mind him. That's just Petey. He's been here a long time now.
I'm sorry, you said Petey?
Mm-hmm. Poor boy fell from the cliffs years back. Didn't make it like you all did. So, he helps out when he can. Makes sure his people don't drown as they ain't supposed to.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow, that name sounds familiar. But do you think this PD can help you out with the other two chests? If he's alright.
I mean, I'll go down and ask.
Why she does that? Is it child labor if the child's a ghost?
Well, I mean, if he's offering to help, it's not exactly a bad thing, right? It's more like assistance.
That's fair, I guess.
Besides, I don't seem to see him anymore. I think he's getting nervous.
Oh.
Understandable.
Should we back off? Are we making him nervous?
No, he's just like that sometimes. He's a bit skittish around new people.
So we should back off.
I guess. But Bayu's gonna kind of go, "Petey, I don't remember you, but I heard we were friends."
Make a perception check for me. See if you can see him down below.
I think, let me double check what my perception is. +2, okay. Roll. Let's dance. 20 plus 2. 14.
14. As you're looking, it's a little bit murky, the water is, but you don't really see any slinking shadows down there anymore. You just assume that he just left the area.
Sad. Well, okay, he's not here anymore, so we may have to just wait and find him again. But I will try the next chest.
Alright, so there's 2 additional chests down below here. At the other end of this area. Okay, I would say for brevity, can you make me 2 strength checks? If the rest of you are helping, then Vayu, roll both of them with advantage.
We still pull on the ropes, right?
Yes.
I ain't helping. I ain't got no strength.
Your
I'd say
back
the
is
back
still
then.
broken.
I am. I'm moral support. I believe in you all.
Oh, I got it now. It's a natural and that one. Amazing.
Wow, that's something. Okay.
So,
Yeah, the
I got
next.
that
The
20 on that
duality
one.
of D&D in one clip.
Oh yeah, with the help, you can see some of the others are pulling it up. Palmer actually just takes his hand, he accidentally falls back on the shell, and the chest just flies up from the water. Oh, I have fallen, and it looks like I can't get up.
Oh, is that the
I
chest?
hope over.
Oh, well, thank
Kind of
you.
like a duck.
Alright, now make the other strength check value.
Yes. Right. Roll.
Okay. Yeah, it's just kind of like after Palmer gets back up, it's actually kind of easy pulling these chests up despite their size and weight. And so after some time and like trying to drip dry off, all 3 chests are now in front of everyone. Which chest are you opening up first?
Oh, should we check them?
Yeah,
Mr.
make sure
Ron,
none of
this
them
is
have
for
eyes.
you.
Yeah, there's a coral encrusted chest, there's the heavy iron chest, and there is the latchless chest.
Well, if this is latchless, it's meant to be open. And I just flip it open. for some reason.
I mean, you tried to pull it open, but it seems like it's stuck.
Oh. That's weird.
You need us to break it?
Oh, but I wouldn't want to break something so old,
I
so
can
well
lockpick.
preserved, so, there isn't a lock on this thing.
I can lockpick it.
Yeah, there is a lock in the front of it.
Oh,
You want me to pick it?
sure.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty, what
Yeah,
do I
make
got?
a sleight of hand.
I think I have pretty good. Yeah.
Let's go up. There we go.
23.
Oh yeah, like this is a pretty simple lock, and despite all the rust that's around it, you do manage to get the pins in the right place, and it opens up just fine. So the contents of this one will be, I'm going to put this in our super secret messages. If I can copy and paste it proper. I know, there's going to be a lot of stuff here, because luckily you managed to get the checks just fine to pull them out from the water. Alright, here we go. So you got a Triton of Returning. It can be thrown up to 20 feet and magically returns to your hand at the start of your
Can I
next
get
turn.
that one, please?
Well, let's look at all of them.
Yep. You also got the Bracer of Slickness. It gives advantage on checks to swim or escape grapples while worn. Spells vaguely of eel. There's also 20 gold pieces and a scrap of parchment that says, "She waits beneath. The saw never ends."
Interesting.
Well, that's not that's ominous.
What is?
This
Don't
note.
know.
Oh, well,
It says there's she waits beneath, the song never ends. Is this the? And I turn to our guide. Is this talking about your lady?
Oh no, I mean the lady doesn't sing.
That's
can I do a history check as a pirate?
Sure, go for it.
Hopefully this does something. That's a 6. I
Mm,
am a sand pirate, to be clear.
Yeah, there's a lot of creatures that can like sing, but you're not sure of like what particular one.
I mean, everyone who's ever sung has been in a tavern or a bar has been a great company.
so. Who wants money?
Oh, I'll take it if you're offering.
I'm offering 5. I'm keeping 15.
Okay. Well, gold's gold.
All right.
I don't want gold if I can get the trident, please.
Oh yes, it's bigger
Well,
than
that
me.
sure sounds like dibs to me.
All right, you got yourself a
Mostly
trident.
because
Vayu.
then I don't have to be hand-to-hand combat. I can be far away.
It's surprisingly light.
And then hide. And then whoo, and then hide.
Yeah. Throw it and hide. Throw it, then hide. And you don't even have to worry about retrieving it. It appears right back in your hand.
Hell yeah.
All right.
There's some armor in here too. Ugh, it's reeks.
Yeah, it's just kind of like it's some old leather armor that is just destroyed. There's 2 more chests now. There's the heavy iron chest, and then there is the coal encrusted chest.
You guys can pick which one to open next. If you need my help lockpicking, just let me know.
Check the locks on the other 2 just to see if they're locked up.
The heavy iron chest does have a much more sturdier lock. The other one is just a regular chest with no lock to be seen.
Then let's open the iron chest.
Alright, so it is in fact a lock.
You said it's
kind-
unlocked?
It is locked, like the heavy iron chest is locked.
Oh.
I mean, I can still try and break it, but if Vayu can open the lock,
I can open.
Right. Vayu, another sleight of hand then.
Let's go. Got a plus.
Wow,
24.
you're doing really good here
Nice.
tonight. Yeah, again,
That
despite
that one
Foreshadowing.
just like-
this one is a little bit more complex, but because of your history and knowing how to take things from other people, you do realize like these locks are pretty simple once you get used to it, and it pops open just fine. And inside you find it's gonna please we can hit the rest of this. There we go. Come on. Found a copy. Why won't you let me copy?
Because it's being rude.
It is being very rude, that is for sure. Alright, here we go. This at the end. Copy all of it at once. Alright. So you gain a +1 shield. You get a scroll of fog cloud. A small black opal. And a damp letter in Gnomish.
I don't speak Gnomish. I think.
You don't have to speak it, just read it.
I can read Gnomish.
Alright.
I
Alright.
definitely cannot.
Alright, who has Gnomish?
Brytmora.
Brytmora.
Alright. Brytmora,
Yeah,
as you
I
are
think Vayu and Brytmora are the only 2 that can read, period. So
Yes.
Brytmora, you see that this letter actually has a protective seal around it, probably from some kind of abjuration magic, and as you're unraveling it, it mentions something of a sunken ship deeper within the caverns.
A sunken. Is it like a manifest or a private letter?
It looks to be it's a lot of the text is faded, but it's some kind of private letter. Probably some drow ships probably ventured through these caverns at one point, but given all the chests, they crashed and the treasure kind of pretty much washed down this river.
But the letter is written in Gnomish.
It is written in Gnomish, yes.
Okay, I might be misreading things here. Actually, no, this is a terrible idea. You don't need to know that there's a sunken ship. No.
Oh, there's a sunken
We are
ship.
not going spelunking in water
Why not?
caves.
That
That's
sounds
how people
amazing.
die. This letter says people died, okay? We're not doing this.
Oh, I tend not to believe letters anyway.
You don't even
Is
know
that
your
why you
letters.
can't read?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't understand it, it can't hurt you.
That's crazy because like he doesn't know what's on this paper, and you're literally this is about the pirate ship. Damn, better not tell you about that.
Are you not?
I can read it, and the point is, I can't read it well. It's kind of a mess and wet and soggy. Is that scroll soggy? DM, is the scroll soggy too?
It is not soggy. With spell scrolls, they are protected with abjuration magic, so whatever content is on the page, it protects it. So it is a usable scroll.
Man, you'd think people would be smart enough to protect their letters with that same spell work.
Well,
How do
some
you-
people do, like the letter you have with Gnomish, but others, well, some people just don't think ahead.
I think I'll hold on to the papers. Yeah, this
I'll
says
take the
that
opal.
Oh yeah, opal.
I'll take the shield.
Knock yourself out.
I think I'm one of the few that can use a shield, actually.
Yeah, I think you're the only one that can.
I already have one, so.
Well, hey, now you got a +1.
I mean, I already have one. I already have one too, but I'm more interested in that it's stated to be still considered mundane for identification purposes.
Yeah. There was a note on the back of it. It looks like some kind of like wizard's note, and that's what it says in the back.
You see, I don't know what it says on the back, so I just see the markings on the back, and I just turn to Brytmora and I show the back of the shield. Like, what does it say?
Says it's made of wood. It's normal. Looks like someone was identifying stuff. I wonder if the ship was carrying a whole lot more for them to be identifying stuff and labeling it.
Gotcha. I'll still take it.
Right. And I would say for brevity, the last chest, here is everything that you find in there. You can get this.
Just kick it open.
I swear.
We Kingdom Hearts it. We like throw our weapon in the air and then tap it.
Yeah, that's how you do things.
And that's how it opens.
All right. So you have a potion of water breathing, a pearl of the tide caller. It is a wonderful, wondrous item, uncommon. Once per day, you can cast create or destroy water, as well as 25 gold pieces and ancient coin with a crab sigil.
Oh, is it different from the coins I found before?
Actually, it is different. Yes.
More for your collection. Or rather, to be sold to a collector.
We'll see. If the price is right.
Come on down. And Bomber ends up just walking ahead. We ready to go?
Who's got? All right, I think. Do we need to identify the potion?
I would say it says on the front, potion of water breathing.
Okay, cool.
Kind of ironic.
I don't think Vayu needs a potion to help her breathe underwater.
Nope.
If I could have the did anyone pick the bracers of slickness?
I mean, I've
Nope.
picked them up, but if you want to wear them, they're kind of nasty and stink.
No, if you have them, that's fine.
Oh, you can have them. You can have them. Good golly, get them
Oh.
off me.
Oh, okay. They smell fine to
don't think
me.
Yeah, I don't think anyone will notice them over the rest of you.
Ronzi just smiles and takes the bracers. Smell quite good.
Sure.
It smells like damp water.
Like home.
Mm-hmm.
Smells like eel.
Claude,
Nice and
Yeah.
slippery.
can you send what the stuff is for the Trident of Returning? Like what kind of damage and
Oh yeah,
what
sure.
the
Give me
stuff
one-
to hit and all of that is?
Sure.
Absolutely
Uh,
not. You're not allowed to know that information. It's secret.
Yeah, DM secret.
All right,
I know,
all
I
right, all
gotcha,
right.
I
I'm just
gotcha.
gonna
I'm
use
willing-
it in battle, and we'll figure it out as we go. Claude will just
Yeah.
tell us,
Yeah.
I'm
and
willing,
we'll figure it out.
I'm willing to take the pearl of the tide collar.
Yeah. All right. It does 1d6 piercing damage, and it's versatile, so you could use both either your strength or dexterity.
Do you want the potion as well?
No.
Fine, I'll pocket the potion. I hate leaving things behind when they could be useful.
I refuse to swim.
Oh, don't you take, bird baths and things like that?
Bird baths don't require me to swim.
I think I've seen a few birds on the waters, usually they have those long necks.
Yeah, those are waterfowl. Do I look like a waterfowl?
You
Your
look
neck
like the
is pretty
second
long.
part.
Something smells
Yeah.
foul.
Gee.
That's not me. My cloak
That's
keeps
Ronzi.
exactly.
Hey, and I
my
can
cloak,
swim, so
my cloak keeps me clean and keeps me from having a smell, and that's important because that keeps the dogs off my crew.
oh, but the dogs are nice. They let you ride them sometimes.
Not these dogs.
Oh, you're talking about toes. Sorry, continue.
All right, are you ready to set off?
I think
Did we
think
pick up
so.
everything? Who has the shield?
Snaps. Snaps has the shield.
I have
Okay.
a shield.
The opal? Who took the opal?
I don't
You
know.
can have it if you'd like, since I took the bracers.
Sure, I'm probably just gonna trade it in for money.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Sure, I'll have the small opal. Okay, I'm just making sure we
Actually,
I know where everyone who all pocketed it. Just so if I'm like,
What?
hey, what about that one like scroll that we had? Is that still there?
Yeah, the scroll.
actually,
You have the scroll.
I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt, but
Hmm?
could I take the opal?
Sure, it's all yours. I just wanted the trident. Everything else can go to whoever wants it.
Yeah, I don't want to sell it. Just
Okay.
maybe for later. I had an idea.
Sure, if you need it, keep it. I didn't need it, so I was gonna just get money.
I think I recognize where we are now. I think we're pretty nearby to the Lady's Keep.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
All right, let's continue onward, friends. We just
Can I do
want-
one more look back to see if I see PD?
Sure, go for it.
Perception?
Yeah, perception.
5.
Yeah, the water's too murky. Even if he were there, you probably wouldn't be able to see him from where.
She's still gonna pretend she sees him, and I was like, PD, you can come say hi whenever. And then she walks away.
And so, as Palmer is guiding you through the area once more, he kind of stops everyone. There's another specty ghost upon us.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
I was just about to do that, so thank you.
You're welcome. And from what you can see in the distance, with the help of Digsby lighting the way, you see the specters kind of like looking at something in their hand, kind of staring at it.
And I don't have dark vision.
Yeah, whoever
Can I do a
has,
perception to see if I can identify what they're doing or?
sure, go for it.
All right.
Separately, while that's happening, Vayu is gonna do something stupid.
God!
Oh,
you
Not the nat one. Not the nat one.
So,
Yeah, go ahead. Finish that part first.
so Brytmora, as you're trying to search further, you kind of tumble down. I rolled 18 on severity. You end up falling off of this ledge, like tumbling down, and you see the specter look at you. You're making eye contact. It's holding whatever it's holding to its chest, and it yells at you. Roll for initiative.
Oh damn! God damn it! I was gonna do something.
I mean, it wouldn't have been so bad if it weren't in that one.
Yoy.
My
I don't
dice
wanna
hate
do
me
this
today.
Wait,
I don't want to be this.
wait, why is the
this bored.
specter showing up? Oh, there it is. Okay,
There it
it's like,
is.
why is the specter showing up on your
Oh my
stream, but
God.
not on the actual
Yeah, I have it in the
stream
GM
here? I was
layer,
so
you
confused.
know.
Okay,
Oh my
gotcha.
God!
Alright.
Look at my initiative roll. I'm never going to get a good initiative
No.
roll. Oh my
All
God!
right. So Snap's
Hey,
got
Ronzi,
two.
get him!
Ronzi got a night. Hey, Ronzi, you didn't get to go last time, so now you get to this time.
Oh, perfect. I'll run in the opposite direction as fast as I can.
Alright, let's see what Palmer gets. Hang on, though. Finish. Palmer's got a 15, so that's 16 minus 1. Brytmora, you got a 8.
For some reason, I'm on the turn tracker twice.
Oh, are you? I'm always seeing you
Yeah,
once on
there's
here.
the 8, and then I'm at the bottom as well with a 6. Like, what?
I think it hasn't been updated yet.
Yeah,
It hasn't been updated.
Yeah, it hasn't been updated.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
there you go.
Yeah.
All right, that
Yeah.
was weird.
Let me add this guy now. Alright.
I think we know from before that these things are immune to non-magical items and weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Right, Vayu. It is your turn to start since you got the 21.
I'm gonna go pee while
Follow
you
up
guys fight.
question.
Yeah.
Since my trident can magically return to me, is it considered a magical weapon?
I don't know. Like a trident that just reappears in your hand. No, it's not magic. Yes, it is.
I'm just double checking, okay? I
Yeah,
don't wanna
it is. It
be
is.
stupid.
It is considered magic, so
Okay.
you will not get reduced damage from it.
Okay. So, from Brytmora, it's like 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, it's 25 even from Brytmora. Alright. So, it's distracted and looking at Brytmora right now,
Yeah,
right?
it is pretty distracted right now.
Okay. Can I use my movement to not get all the way close to it, but get within 20 feet of it
Oh yeah. So
and be slightly hidden?
okay.
I'll do a stealth check to stay
Yeah,
hidden.
make a stealth check. That'll be your bonus action.
Yes. Do I get advantage on it since it's distracted or just like straight?
I would say because it is distracted right now by Brytmora, yes, you do get advantage on this.
Okay.
30-20, nice.
Uh,
No,
that's a 14.
14. Okay, I was about to say.
Nice.
No, sorry. I rolled them together.
Oh, okay, that's I was wondering what that was. 14.
Yeah. No, it's
I'll
14.
make a perception check for it. Wow, you beat it out by 1. Okay, so it's like
Victory.
for a moment it turns its head thinking it might have heard something, but then it just sees Brytmora just like again.
All right.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna throw my thing at it.
You said 20 feet, so probably like right here.
Is that within 20 feet?
Yeah.
Can I do one back? And that's still 20 feet, right?
Yeah, it's still within 20. Yeah,
Okay, cool. I didn't want to get too close.
that's fair because this is scary.
Yeah. Okay, I think. Does an 11 hit?
Does an 11 hit? That is a very interesting question. So I would say 11 does not hit. So as you go like to throw it like out of the corner of its eye, I see the trident just right near its face as it just turns its head and it looks in the direction to where you were. Doesn't see you, but it looks in that direction.
Whoopsie.
Right.
I think that's all I got because I did action, bonus action, movement. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Ronzi. Now it's your turn since you didn't get to go last time.
Nice. What do I do? I will probably ward a creature, but I'm not sure if I should do the one that is hiding or the one that is fallen on the ground prone. You know what? I'm actually going to provide sanctuary to Brytmora.
All right. So Brytmora, attacks made against you would be disadvantage. Wait, I think they'll have to make a wisdom save. Then if they fail, it's disadvantage on their attack against you.
Yes.
Sanctuary, the one that's
DC
broken
14.
by taking action.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
Is that all you can do, Ronzi?
Yes. Oh, that's a bonus action. I have a full action after
Oh
that.
yeah, you do
What
have a
I
full
want
action.
Nice.
with my non-magical weapons? What do I want to do?
I mean, it would still
Nothing.
hurt them, just not as effective as a magic weapon.
Oh, it's resistance?
Yeah, it's resistance. It's not immunity.
Oh, okay. I thought he was on. Okay, then actually, yeah. Let's do it. I will take my crossbow and try to hit for a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that definitely hits.
Nice.
Roll that damage.
5.
Alright, rounded down, that's 2. Alright. So you go to take your crossbow, you fire it, it goes right through it, almost like a mist, and kind of connects to the back wall. It's totally freaking out right now. Where are all these things coming from? Alright. And is that all you can do?
Yes, thank you.
Alright. So Palmer, with his last second level spell slot, is going to summon Digsby over to where the specter is. I'll make a ranged, melee spell attack. All right, Digsby, 19. All right,
Nice.
we do like that. Oh, got a 1 on the die. But it's alright, that's still 5 force damage. So Digsby comes like from above and tries to strike it. It actually like it tries to jump out of the way and hits its arm. You can see like the wisp kind of reverberate a bit.
It doesn't drop what it's holding.
Nope, it's holding onto it for its life. Well, on death.
I
Alright.
think we're bad. We're kind of bullying it.
And now it is Brytmora's turn. Hi, you're on the ground. Everyone is
Am
fighting.
I prone?
I would say, yeah, you are prone because you took a fumble.
Well, it's a good thing I have Sanctuary in case anything wants to get me.
You also got to consider your movement speed is cut in half because of your sore back from picking up one of the chests.
I thought that was just for a minute.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's been less than 10 minutes!
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys barely walked around the cave.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So I would say like this will be the last battle where this will take effect. So
And it's an action to get up.
it isn't. No, it's not an action to get up. It's just half your movement.
Okay. Alright. I don't
So it's half your movement on top of half your movement, so it's pretty much an action to get up.
It just means I'm not going anywhere, okay?
Like your back hurts. You took a tumble, and it's just kind of like, oh, this is not okay.
You know what? I have a crossbow too.
Sitting flat on the ground, you fire your crossbow.
I do. 15.
15 hits.
8. Nice.
All right, cut that half. That's
that would
4.
actually be nice
Yeah.
if it wasn't half.
Yeah. All right. So you're just kind of like mad at this point. You have a sore back. Like everyone is just like doing their thing. You take your crossbow, just boom, fire it like through the head, like as the head just like deforms and then reforms.
God, I wish this was a Glock.
And now it is the Spectre's turn. Let me make a perception check to see if it notices Vayu. Yes, it does. Like it tries to go to where Brytmora was, but then it notices Vayu out of the corner of its eye. So it's going to go ahead and target Vayu with its melee attack. Let me see. Yeah, it's life drain.
Valid.
So let's see what this thing can do. 1d20 plus 4. Does it hit? No. Okay. It tries to go after you. It takes a right swipe, but you duck under. All right. Snaps. It's your turn.
So I'm approach right behind Ronzi here, and this thing's in guiding bolt range.
Yes, it is.
I'm just gonna level 1 guiding bolt it.
All right, go for it.
That is a 22 to hit.
It definitely hits. Roll that damage.
7.
All right. So this thing is not looking too good. As you throw your guiding bolt, it lights like a Christmas tree, and the next attack made against it will be with advantage.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Which sounds like a Vayu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And you want to know what's good about rogues? Sneak attack. Yeah, this probably wouldn't be too much difference here, but hey, more damage is more damage.
More damage is more damage.
And is that all you can do, Snaps?
I don't think anyone took any damage or anything.
No.
I'm hurt. I don't think you're hurting the way I can heal.
I am at 16 out of 22 HP.
True.
I mean, I could as a bonus action use Healing Word.
There you go.
That would use up all my slots as a fair warning.
Oh, no, save it.
Okay.
So, in that case, we're back up to the top with Vayu.
Yep.
Your trident
Alrighty.
returns to your hand.
Since I'm standing right next to it now, can I see what it's protecting in its hand?
It looks like some kind of rock. It's almost kind of like a gemstone, almost like a naturally formed gemstone.
I feel like I asked this last time. They don't. We can't speak to them, right? They,
No, like, let me double check. It understands, but it can't speak.
Oh, and it understands common, or is it like a specific?
Any languages that it knew in life, but at this point you don't know what languages it knows. It could be common, it could be like pretty much
Okay.
any language.
Vayu's gonna look at it and say, we're sorry for attacking, but we're really not trying to steal your precious item. We really just trying to get to the other side of you to go to see the lady in white. Can we just pass by, please?
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage because pretty much everyone attacked first, ask question later.
That is so valid. That is so.
I'll make a counter.
I don't have persuasion this time. No. I got a
Wait,
10.
wait,
I got a 10.
That's
Wait,
an-
wait. I can I try to help Vayu?
How are you going to help Vayu?
I have no idea. I just know that I have a lot of persuasion.
Well,
If Vayu points at everyone to like put your weapons away. I already rolled those, so I guess I should commit.
I
to
would
it.
say
It's fine.
Yeah.
probably not
I gotta-
this
yeah, I
gotta-
instance. So it
Yeah,
looks at you, it just yells in your face as it's clutching its gem close to its chest. And is that your turn?
In a way to show camaraderie and hope to not piss this person off anymore, because I don't think they're trying to attack necessarily. Hopefully,
Ignore the fact that
Vayu-
they attacked.
Vayu is actually gonna step in front of it and block it so that no one else can try to hit it with anything.
Alright. So attacks made against the spectator or the specter would have disadvantage now. Alright.
I hope this works, bro. I'm dying.
Ronzi, it's your turn. You see Vayu standing in front of the specter.
That is so confusing to me. I don't know anything that's happening. This never would have been a tactic I would have employed. So I'm gonna go right there and just use my crossbow burst.
I mean, to be fair, it's just a straight roll right now. Like, even though there's disadvantage, the next attack roll got advantage, so it evens out.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are you gonna use your reaction to try and jump in front of like my crossbow bolt?
I mean, the
I
Kamui
slid over to the
claws?
side so I could have like a. Huh?
Oh, I was about to say, Kamui
no,
claws.
so I could have.
I don't have that
No.
reaction unless I use the Kamui claws. I don't think I have that as a reaction. So
Oh, well, Kamui claws is a universal. You can use your reaction to step in front of one creature of your choice to take the damage for them.
yeah, Vayu will do it.
Okay, so
If it hits,
Wow.
if it hits, Vayu will do it.
okay, so Ronzi, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay. I don't think it's. Yeah, it doesn't even hit anyway.
Oh yeah, so Vayu kind of blocks it with the spear or trident, and I would say at this point,
Vayu,
realize-
what are you doing?
Stop! I don't think it's trying to hurt us. I think they're just trying to make sure we don't take away its precious item.
That's not what happened last time.
Actually, that kind of makes sense.
I mean, if we didn't want to fight, you could have just told me to use turn undead.
Oh, I have that too.
I don't know. I thought Brytmora was gonna get attacked.
Thank you.
I would
Yeah,
say
it's almost like you guys assume a lot of the time and don't get all the answers until later.
That wasn't me. That was Brytmora.
And I would say at this point, combat is over, as now the Spectre is in a neutral state. It is still a very angry spirit, but it is no longer hostile to any of you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Usually the
so-
spirits guarding, resting places try to kill me, but this is a first.
Yeah.
Probably because you're trying to steal their shit. Not that I'm in game,
Yeah.
just based off of observation.
You don't need to be guarding useful shit that they can't use when they're dead.
So the Spectre
actually
looks
means
at
they're dead
all of
alone.
you. It's clutching its gem in its chest, and it's going to try to leave.
It's gonna try and what?
It's going
Right
to
on.
leave.
Oh, okay. Vayu will let it. Vayu will
Oh,
just
okay.
like, I.
Before it's fully gone, can I do I notice with my passive perception what it was holding? I'm just very curious.
With your passive perception, it was holding. Actually, make a history check to see what kind of stone, because you definitely can tell it's a stone.
Ha ha ha!
Yeah, so it was holding what it's called a star quartz. Star quartz are rare gemstones that can house elemental magics. This one in particular houses like the very essence of radiance. There's probably some place in this cavern that has an open skylight where moonlight can shine down, and thus that radiant energy is stored. Radiant energy stored within a star quartz is exceedingly rare.
Oh,
Damn.
I logged
Maybe
that in my brain for
I-
later. I kind of whispered to Brytmora, the thing it was holding was very rare.
Are you going to go after it for it? Because I don't wanna. My back hurts.
No one appreciates good product anymore.
But don't
I
worry,
know,
we
I
got plenty of
appreciate
food.
Product. I just know it's bad luck to take shit from the dead.
Oh,
is true.
shit.
The dead have to be
I mean, look at
consenting.
me, I'm quite lucky.
That is a thing you can believe.
Ronzi, the halfling, smelly, dirty pirate. Here. Yes. I'm very lucky. It hasn't killed me yet.
I think that's actually an accomplishment. Congrats on your skills, I guess.
All right. Everyone continuing down the path, following Palmer.
Oh, wow. What I see. What's to
Yes.
the left of us?
To the left of it, it's another path. Well, you can see like the Spectre trying to go around the corner.
Let him go.
Let him go.
What's in front of us does not look pleasant. Oh, unless it's the entrance that we're looking for.
We're
I
here.
think that's the entrance you're looking.
Again, it's rare that I'm invited to a place like this. That's why I wouldn't automatically think to go this way. But
Yes.
Just rushes in.
Oh,
I've
hey,
never
just a
I
moment.
Only enter.
Hey, oh dear.
Oh dear.
So the door, like you get to the door and it's not opening for you as the iron locks are.
Oh, Mr. Palmer.
I'm just about.
I think
Mhm.
Brady's not home.
Oh, she is. It's just only only those of her devotes can open the doors.
Oh, okay. So we just need a key to enter, so she is home.
I have the key. Just why don't you let me go first? Because if one of her guards see you trying to burst in, it's not going to do very well for you, now would it?
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, she's not going to cause any harm, but just you don't want people thinking that you are going to cause harm to her or her servants. Okay?
Vayu, still being a child, is like so excited in front of this
Mhm.
thing. She's just like hopping back and forth on her feet, like, look at this, look at this.
So, before all of you stands a crumbling keep, withered and ancient, its stones dark with moisture and time. Vines of pale lilies snake up the broken battlements. Torn banners depicting bone white lily on black silk hanging limp against the chill air. Despite the ruin, the place feels alive. and like as Palmer opens the door and you get a better view of everything, you see like figures moving about. Farmers tending to pale crops, masons repairing some of the walls, clerics like Palmer also silently praying at simple stone altars. Living and dead walk side by side here. Skeletons dressed in faded uniforms ferry supplies or assist to tending crops. Their movements careful, deliberate. A skeletal maid carrying a basket of fungi offers all of you a polite nod as you pass, and Palmer's like, "Hey, Debbie," and she waves. A soft, almost hymn-like resonance hums through the stone itself, like the memory of a long-forgotten song.
Oh, didn't we read something about singing?
Well,
Can I try and do a history check or something on those banners?
go religion check, I would say, for these
Religion,
banners. Yep.
okay. All right.
It'd be better
Not
for you.
not
Oh
the
no, it's
highest.
not doing it. Okay.
I'm going to do a religion check on the banners too.
Okay, and I'll show you exactly what they look like. I got the image here.
10.
A 10?
A 13.
13? Alright, give me 1 second. So this is what the banners look like. Just for brevity. So, like, who got the 13?
Snaps.
Snaps got the 13.
Okay, so Snaps, you recognize that it symbolizes funerary. It's a funerary symbol of protection and peace.
Snaps just goes, "This place looks like a final resting place for many."
It's a sanctuary for
Oh.
both the living and the dead.
I was about to say those dead don't look very resting.
Well, sometimes people just can't pass on. Sometimes they've got themselves a job that needs to be done.
You know what? I can relate to that mood.
So, Palmer leads you to the heart of the keep. A pair of towering oak doors reinforced with iron bands. Carvings of lilies and soft funeral wrappings decorate the wood. As you near, the faint music grows clearer, though no musicians can be seen. It resonates in your chest, a song of mourning, of hope, of something greater. Palmer just smiles to the group. "Oh, I assume she'd be waiting for you. You've come a long way. Maybe you'll help her come a little further too. Or help her come a little further too."
A little further to what?
Well, I don't know. As he blankly just stares at you. Sometimes I just say things.
Me too.
Alright. So the doors groan open, revealing a grand hall bathed in muted light. Tattered drapes and banners bearing white lilies sway gently in an unseen breeze. A long black carpet runs at the center of the room, flanked by empty pews and crumbling pillars. At the far end of the hall, upon a simple stone dais, stands a tall figure. I'm gonna send you all what she looks like here in just 1 second. Talk amongst yourself real quick while I'm getting the image.
I was about to say, I think there's an ad break coming up soon too.
Is
so-
it? Alright, why don't we go ahead and
We're
take
at 59 minutes, so.
Yeah, why don't we go ahead and take a quick break then? Because this is going to be a long part coming up.
Mhm.
Oh,
So,
Bio break.
yeah, bio break.
yeah, I'm gonna get a drink.
Oh yeah. Where'd my drink go? Oh,
That's a
right
good
over there.
question.
Sorry, I have a lot of background.
Stop telling me to switch gods every time!
You know what?
Who's
No,
telling you to switch God?
yeah, you need to switch all the gods.
Yeah, he likes the trampoline.
Ours, but now it's here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it.
I'm sorry.
Britmora Brytmora keeps telling me to switch gods. Like it's that damn easy as a cleric.
Don't you know it is?
Yeah, it's very easy.
Riot! Slowly down! Riot!
La 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 la. Alright. I found it. Image, but I'm not gonna send it just yet.
Aww.
Yeah, well, I mean, we gotta wait for everyone to come back, and I also need to use the restroom. I'll be back too.
Okay.
That's my lady Demetra. Come on. I fucking love her.
Freaking, you need another one that's for butt.
Uh-huh.
I don't want it.
Okay, all the background noise should be gone. Friend brought over sushi and she had her kids with her and they were having fun.
Uh-huh.
Don't forget to make him something to eat. Oh, he did?
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Yeah.
My background noise should be definitely gone now. There was kids in here having fun for a second.
Yes, I mean, like, people are so excited to be in an underground keep with undead, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just the best of fun.
I wanted to ask, is there like a light source or?
Yeah, there's several different light sources around the area. Some of them are lit by torches, some of it are lit by enchanted torches of light.
Because if they're growing things, I was wondering if we had like skylight or something access.
Not skylight, but you do, like, I will say that, like, as you're passing by some of the gardens, you do see there's a ball of artificial light just kind of, like, hovering overhead. Looks like it's, like, when we come back from break, I'll let you do a Arcana check to see what they're using.
Okay, cool. I was just curious.
Yeah. It's good to be curious, because, hey, growing crops underground, probably not typically a good idea unless you have an idea of how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
How far did we fall?
Far enough that Snaps wants to be out of here. And we keep going deeper.
Oh yeah, Snaps' talisman is just trembling, like, really violently right now, with all the undead present.
Yeah. Like not only is it the undead, it's also the word deep down. And Kenku still have their connection to air.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you've been smelling nothing but dirty water and boss and everywhere.
Hey, not all of it can be me.
It actually all comes from Ronzi.
That's crazy.
I just like huddle into my robe, like at least I smell good and clean, and I'm clean with my robe of cleanness.
If you're afraid of the water, how?
Just jump in the water.
Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and terrified.
Get into water.
We're gonna get in trouble. We're gonna get in trouble. Don't start singing epic right now. Also, it will be
Oh,
stuck
no.
in my head. Okay.
Fair enough. Yes.
It's okay. There's no
I
backing
was
track.
honestly,
Yeah.
I was listening to that yesterday, and honestly, I was just thinking at the end of like 600 strike, you know, when he's like next to my wife, I was just like whistle, whistle, whistle. I was like, if this we were all in the theater, we would just be like hollering at the screen, like throwing shit. People throw coins. Yeah. We'd be like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Speaking of which,
You tell him.
speaking
like-
of which, are we?
I still love that everyone's headcanon for the thing is like the reason Poseidon sounds so pretty as he's stabbed is because they're like to Odysseus, Poseidon's scream was like music to. I was like, that's some good shit. That's some good shit.
All
Sorry,
right.
anyway.
Answer done. Are we all back?
hmm
Yeah.
I'm,
Yes.
I
I'm
needed
back,
the
but-
ad break more than anything because there was so much background noise. There was no way I could voice act with all the children screaming.
You
in
know
the
what? That
background.
is fair. I mean, there are definitely skeletal children as well roaming the halls.
That's disturbing. Officially.
Hmm. All right. Now this is what the lady looks like. Go. I'm gonna show it on messages and on screen as well.
Radiant white.
All right, and just for our audio listeners, so as you go in, you do see this figure sit down in a broken but still usable throne. You see like this skeletal woman with many different like pieces of bone that look from like different pieces. Some look darker, some look lighter. Like you can tell like a lot of the bones that is comprised of her are just like mismatch of like so many different people. And she's like carries herself with a sort of grace. You know, her skeletal form is adorned in delicate tattered wrappings of silk and silver woven through with living lilies. A broken circlet rests somewhere on her head. It might have fallen off. But
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to say something. I have
Yeah.
to say something. I know it's not the press phones like you guys were talking about in the chat.
I am not
Meanwhile-
even reading the chat.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here thinking she has a little bit of she's an amalgamation of a lot of people's bones. Then she's the closest thing to a fungi. She has like 147 genders.
Oh, gee. I mean, hey, just wait till you actually get
I
to
love the
speak with her.
difference in thought processes. 'Cause I was literally like,
Mhm.
boobage.
Well, it's mostly from the clothing. It's not from the actual person. Let's just say.
Okay, so the lady in white has enough self to pad.
or man, they're really pushing those like built-in bras, which are honestly the worst thing to ever exist for anyone that has over honestly an A cup. No offense, like that.
It's
those
true.
things suck.
It's true.
Those things suck.
I love how I interrupted just to make a fungus joke of 147 genders.
Honestly,
Having
you're not
devolved.
really that far off, as when she speaks, it sounds like amalgamation of many different voices. And even though Jade only has one voice,
Yeah.
As soon as Vayu hears it, she's hiding behind Palmer a little bit. She's like, I don't like that.
Miss Lady, we
Well-
got some new people who have almost dated it.
Ah, welcome, travelers. We are pleased to receive you. You stand in our sanctuary, a place of refuge for those discarded by the world above.
Hmm. I don't suppose you have some extra healing for these nice folk.
Let's see what I can whip up. as the DM tells me what I whip up.
I was about to get to it. So she takes a few steps forward, and you can see her kind of like weaving a sigil in the air as she's going to go ahead and cast Mass Cure Wounds at 5th level. So,
Ooh, oof.
so that is 5d4, 5. Everyone heals for 15 if you have taken any damage.
Damn.
Ooh.
How do you all feel now?
Very rejuvenated, ma'am.
I'd say alive, but I don't know if that is an insult.
We do not take offense.
Hmm. The lady here, like she is our leader around here. I mean, she is very wise within her many personas.
Oh. Well,
It is an honor to meet you. And
Why,
I
bow.
thank
surely have
you.
never met a lady like you before.
Well, thank you. We are pleased to make your acquaintance. Is there anything that we can assist you with?
Getting out of here?
Sorry, I cough.
It's okay, you still just got a bit of a dust in there. You gotta remember to use your breathing exercises.
Yes, we will
Has
keep that in
lungs?
mind. No, Palmer's a jokester.
Oh.
Oh, that was a joke. Oh, okay.
Well, a way out of here, yes, there's one. Path exists for those with strength, will, and guidance. Yet know this, not all paths lead to salvation. Some end where hope dies. Others may lead you where you most needed. Where you are most needed, I can't speak.
Mm-hmm. It's just beyond like this cape itself. We'll have to do a little bit more digging through there. My lady, if I may make a humble request, perhaps after a little bit of respite here, would you be opposed to me joining these few temporarily until we could get them topside?
As long as your tasks have been completed here, we do not mind if you join them.
Sadly, I wasn't able to catch any fish, but I think we caught a couple of good companions here.
Did I hear that correctly? Sorry.
Yeah, Palmer's like, yeah, I did catch some fish, but we caught some companions.
Well, maybe on your way back, you can get some more.
Companions?
No, fish.
Fish.
Mm-hmm. I will certainly do that, Miss Lady.
Yes, but you are welcome to rest here. I assume that your journey was long.
Just a bit.
I actually have a question, ma'am, if you don't mind.
Certainly. What can we assist you with?
So, back in... Oh gosh, I forgot what the village was called. Oh no. Quick, my notes! Damn, I need to find a world map. God damn
Island.
it. The village that the orphanage was at.
Island.
Oh, Highland. Okay, yeah, thank you. Sorry.
Mhm.
So the village near here, Highland, I spoke with the Earth Mother Church, and they were saying that they were having problems with crop growth and the like. And I was wondering if you have any idea what could be causing the struggle for them.
We're not exactly certain. Palmer, do you know anything about the growth of crops you do farm?
Well, I mean, I don't spend too much time in Highland. They kind of drove me out after that accident. But according to, like, from what I learned from their history, they serve some kind of Earth Mother. It wouldn't by chance be related to the, what is she, a pixie that lies topside?
Oh. Oh.
Ember?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought it was Ash,
Yes.
but, you know, I guess that works too.
Yes, we spoke with her, and she didn't seem to have an answer as to what was going on either. She also speaks of a curse turning children into rats. In fact, that was part of how we fell down here. One of her children brought us to the cliff, and then some magical force happened, and we were forced down here.
I think I can answer that one. It sort of happened, I want to say, about 15 years ago. That this blight, or whatever it is, has affected the forest topside. I think it was just shortly after Petey became a spirit, ghost, or shadow. I'm always getting the few mixed up.
What does
Go-
PD have to do with the shadow?
Well, I would say because Petey was, at least from what he told me, you know, he accidentally died. And, well, he said he had some kind of fight with his mother.
wait. Is Petey causing the curse?
Maybe not directly, but indirectly.
Oh. Oh.
So, should we try and have Ember meet PT?
I'm honestly not too sure. I mean, if she is the source of this cursed thing, then, well, I'm not strong enough to have remove curse. I don't even know what kind of curse it is. All I know is that, you know, they just show up down here. Some of them do survive and, you know, they now work with us. Some of them do not.
Thank you for your information.
Is there anyone else that watched? You said some of them survived and they're working down here. Could we speak with them?
Yeah, sure. I believe there's a little let's see, what is he? I think he's a dwarven boy. You know, not too well. I mean, he's not so much of a boy anymore, more like a young man. But yes, he is attending the gardens. I'm apprenticing him.
Yeah, I think we would like to speak with him. Just to hear his story.
All right. Yeah, I can take you to them after our concert with the lady.
Mr. Palmer,
Yes.
how long ago was it that PD fell off the cliff?
Well, been organs are for Swiss cheese, but I can imagine it's probably somewhere like 15, 20 years. Something to that effect.
15 to 20 years?
Something close to that. I was a bit younger then.
Okay. Vayu's gonna turn to the rest of the group and go, I'm apparently much older than I thought.
Oh, you're quite youthful.
Just like a certain rat said he was something like 30 years old while looking 10.
Oh, you mentioned something of a rat.
Yeah. Yes.
Sometimes I would see a giant rat just kind of scurry about this place. I thought nothing of it. He did look a little funny.
Cornelius.
Oh, is that his
Yes.
name? What a silly name.
We believe
Quite
he
corny.
might have led us here to get trapped.
Honestly, that would explain all the deaths I've been seeing over the years.
If I may inquire, of Palmer or the White Lady, apparently there's quite an effect happening on the surface. What with failing crops and children getting turned into rats, that's over a large area. Have there been anything strange happening down here? Things that shouldn't be, or things that are messing up how things should function within your realm?
Hmm. No. But we have heard rumors of the trees dying topside, the spirits growing restless.
I mean, every time I try to go topside, I mean, it seems like more and more trees are dying out. I mean, whatever it is, it's, well, it seems as though, like, maybe the force itself is retaliating.
That does kind of line up with what the Earth Mother Ember says. She has a new rat child who is dying of a mysterious illness, and she says it's like the forest is rejecting the child.
Hmm.
But I want to inform you guys, she never said it was dying. She said it was sick. You guys assume it's dying.
I think she literally said that if anything happened to him, he'd die because he's so ill. So, like, that's...
Or
Yeah,
if we,
because you guys were...
took 'em-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it
She's
was trying to take
care of
anything.
him.
Yeah, we agree with that. That doesn't
Okay.
change that she said that he was like
He was
really...
inches away from death.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'm gonna make an intelligence check for Palmer with his -1.
An intelligence check for Palmer.
Okay, that's actually pretty good for Palmer. Hmm.
Oh, nice.
So you've been up topside and you've seen the effects of what it's doing to, you say, this little rat person thing?
Yes.
Miss Lady, if I may poke your noggin a bit, you wouldn't have to think that the deaths we've been seeing over the years has anything to do with what's happening topside. I mean, if this pixie, I think was it a pixie or a fairy? I keep forgetting. In terms of the group.
I believe it was a fairy.
Well, I mean, I could only assume. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. No. The audio.
Oh yeah.
It was a fairy.
A fairy? Okay, thank you. I can only assume because fairy magic is very fickle, and well, considering that, you know, the events are lining up, at least from my noggin, you know, if the force is retaliating, it must have seen something that shouldn't have happened. I'm Palmer.
I'm kind of looking at both of this info.
It's just kind of a very strange thing to think about, you know. I mean, this like we've been seeing more and more of these recently over the last 15 or so years. You know, we keep finding bodies left and right.
Sorry.
Okay.
The only thing is, if it's tied to PD seems to be a bit shy.
Well, maybe he's not tied to PT himself. What about this Sparkler? I'm sorry, I keep forgetting her name.
Ember?
Ember, thank you. Perhaps you think it might be tied to the fairy woman?
Oh, I'm willing to believe that. That was my theory from the beginning.
I mean,
I did think it was a little scary.
It's just that, from what Ember told us, all of this started happening after PT fell from that very same cliff with our friend over here, Vayu.
give me 1 second, guys.
Like, if it keeps coming, it keeps feeling like there's a piece missing here. I feel like Ember is involved, but I don't think she would be. As much as I don't like her, I don't think she would be doing this on purpose. She does not strike me like that.
No.
It feels like there's another party here that we're missing.
I feel like it's connected to that day, though, when they fell.
Mm,
Who,
Cornelius wouldn't have been there.
Cornelius could have been there.
He's definitely old enough.
And he spoke of remembering Vayu and, like, with Mother.
Paul returns to
Yeah.
the lady. You seem to be deep in thought, Miss Lady.
well, we are trying to take in everything that is being said. We don't know much about Ember, but we know of one called Ember. Powerful and nurturing, but easily corrupted if mishandled. Her fate intertwines with the threads that bind you all. She has not yet found peace. Maybe it's tied to this event that you keep speaking of.
At the very least, it might be helpful to have her meet, well, the spirit of PT.
At the very least, we need
Would
to
it-
talk to her about Cornelius.
The spirits
Would it-
that are down here are bound to this place. They cannot leave.
Would it
But
be
we-
okay if you brought a Fae into your realm, just to see that PD is still, I guess, alive in some sense?
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to Fae and undead, they don't go together. They're kind of like peanut butter and ketchup. You don't really want to
Oh.
have them in the same place.
And
Well, it's also not
PD,
Did you say peanut butter and ketchup?
Yeah, peanut butter and
Yes.
ketchup.
Interesting.
I'm unsure if you're aware, but PD is very much dead. He is not alive in any sense.
But
But I
m-
saw him.
I
Hmm.
think that mayhaps if we could get PD and Ember to meet, maybe it would help resolve the emotions that are still lingering.
Well, I suppose we could do. I mean, since we're heading deeper in the caves anyway later, we can see if PT went that direction.
Is there a
Maybe
way
he's
to-
by the pirate ship.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I hope not. I hope we don't find a pirate ship.
Uh,
I understand it would
would
make
love
you
to
very
see it.
happy, but it sounds like trouble. Is there a way to get a message out, though? A message to Ember from here?
Hmm.
Um,
We are unsure if. Death is a fickle thing. We don't know if that is necessarily good for the healing process. Mourning is not a weakness, it is technically a testament to the love and lives that once were. To bring PD back into Ember's lives might not be beneficial to the healing process as you might think.
especially since the last I talked with him, he seemed to have been very troubled at the fact that the last thing he said about his mother is that he got into an argument with her.
Well, closure can help too.
We feel as if Ember has her closure. PD is indeed dead.
Hmm.
She has mourned that death for the past 15 to 20 years or so.
And if it's not her and Ember, if it's not Ember and PD, then what could be the thing that's wrong in the forest?
Is it me? I hope it's not me because I don't want to deal with it.
Think it's you? I mean,
Don't say that.
Vayu, you didn't want to hurt a pair of owl bears. And you really think you'd be out there hurting a whole forest without realizing it?
Miss Vayu, I do have yourself a question, if you wouldn't mind answering.
Okay.
Oh, I come to notice that you're an air person. Did you have another name before now, outside of Vayu?
think so. Maybe. She's trying to recall because of like that one
Do you
like
still have the-
memory-ish
do you still
thing
have
she
the
had.
letter we found? The list
Oh.
with names.
Oh, yeah. She pulls out the list and she shows it and she points to like Aurora. I think that's the one. And she's like, I think this was my name because it feels really familiar, but I don't know. My memory's on it really foggy.
Then, Miss Lady, me got an idea. Can you use your magic to manipulate her memory a bit? Maybe try to put things together.
I can do my best to see.
Okay.
Let me, or let us see if we can pull up any memories for you.
We find the spell in question. So, Miss Vayu, would you kindly step up to where the lady is?
Okay. She steps up.
Okay. Okay, so you do see the lady kind of take her skull to hand and just places it on top of your head. And you can see like glyphs form above it. I need you to make me a wisdom save, please.
Oh. I think I have +0 to wisdom.
Well, wisdom save, not wisdom check.
Yeah. It's +0, regardless. 12.
Second.
Solid number.
So, as you know, you see like everything kind of like flowing through your mind, like several images of several different things. It's almost as if the lady in white is just like searching for something in particular, a fragment of anything. And after some time, she actually does find something. So you see her just kind of like stop. Everyone else can see like the lady just kind of like moving her head, just kind of like slightly tilting, as if she's looking at something.
I think we might have found something.
So Vayu, you can see almost as like a shattered mirror. Just like you see like all these threads being pulled in one direction or another, as if she's just trying to sew it all back together. And then after some time, you hey, actually a decent amount. So with the help of the lady in white, a good majority of your memory has come too, and this is the memory that she found. It is you and Petey. It's the middle of the night, same as, earlier in, like, this recent event. So, both of you, while the words are just kind of muffled, you do get an idea what you were talking about. Both of you were teaching each other how to fly. Because Petey points up to the sky, and you do see a floating continent. Like, many different lights in the distance. It's very hard to see, but you see like there's something floating in the distance, like a city almost. And thus you do see like Petey just kind of like fly away for a moment, and then all of a sudden you feel tired, you feel sleepy, you feel the push, almost as if something is moving you, and like you're rolling on the ground, and then you feel the air just kind of like hit your face as you wake up. And you see Ember's face. That's all you remember outside of waking up on a shore that you're unfamiliar with. And after some time, a new image pops up. You do see the lady in white's face, although she looks significantly taller this time around. And then she ends up removing her hand from your head.
Huh? I don't really understand what I just saw.
Mm,
Do you need a moment?
Did
to
we
sit?
meet before?
mm,
Or was
mm,
that just you showing up now? I'm
we.
confused.
You do look familiar to us. We do meet a lot of people through here. So I apologize if we don't recognize you right away. But when people come through here, we help. What I just did, or what we just did, was a reversal of what we probably did in the past. When you came down here, you were in a bad state from the fall. And what we did was help you forget about the bad so you didn't have sorry, so you didn't have anger in your heart. And so we helped you by modifying the memory, taking out the bad, leaving you with the good. Unfortunately, it seems like maybe we could have done more than that based on some of the lingering feelings you had left inside your heart.
No, it's okay. So, Petey and I were trying to get to a floating island, but someone, I don't know, we were suddenly so sleepy. And then we were falling? I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell. Was it Ember that pushed us? Or I just woke up and she was there and that's a different memory being pushed together.
Mm.
Oh, my head hurt.
Yeah, that'll happen when modifying memory is used.
Yes, we apologize. Your memories, they weren't all there. We did what we could to pluck what we could.
So,
Maybe. Oh, sorry. Continue.
So there's still some things I don't have.
I'm afraid the rest is up to you to find out your truth. Because of the memories we took away, trying to piece it back together is like trying to put together a building with sticks. It might be satisfactory, but it's going to come crumbling down if you're not careful.
Oh. Okay. Vayu's gonna make this really constipated look and try really hard to remember that she doesn't currently remember right now.
I would say go and make a wisdom check with advantage because of the modified memory used on you this time around.
9.
You have such a headache from this. It's
just like she has like her
it's-
fingers to her temples and she's like,
It is a blur, but I would say the one thing you do remember, you just remember one thing. You remember some yelling as you were falling, but you can't make out the words.
Okay. Since she doesn't remember anything, she's just gonna be like, try really hard to go. Okay. No, I think my head's gonna explode.
Mm. We apologize if we caused you harm.
No, it's I guess good to remember. I don't really know. I didn't know there were things that I needed to remember until like a few hours. So kind of learning that there are now things to remember and then it's kind of a weird trip a little bit.
We understand. Hold on while
So wait, if I was here before, was I here with Petey that time? Did we both fall on the same day?
I found Petey by himself. I'm the one that gave him his grave. I didn't realize that the person that he mentioned was you, to be quite honest.
Oh, I see.
Anyways, you all have journeyed very far, and the shadows still cling to you. We'll offer you aid, humble supplies and provisions to ease your passage if need be. And should you wish it, we can offer sight beyond sight, visions of what may yet come to pass. But you may know this, visions are gifts, not chains. They reveal paths, not certainties. You may choose to see or to remain as you are.
Otherwise, she says she can offer you an insight as to what might happen. You know, to give you a hint as to, you know, whatever path you can choose to lead.
Think of it
Brytmora is
like
gonna
a
turn that down.
guideline.
Sorry, I was gonna say Brytmora is gonna turn that down.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk my path, whatever it is. It's gonna take me where it takes me. I don't want to see.
We respect that. This is not
Oh, is this-
necessarily a what's the word? This isn't a certainty. It's like one of the many paths you may follow. It is a sight into the future, but ultimately you cast your own stone.
Yeah.
Looking doesn't matter.
Correct.
This is an offer for all of us.
Yep. Each and every one of you can be
Absolutely.
received one of the lady's visions.
It is up to you whether you want to take it or not. We will not force it onto you. But it might give insight to some. As she kind of glances to Vayu, maybe some more than others.
Vayu is kind of gonna be like, well, my head was already messed with today. Might as well keep going. She's kind of getting to the point of being loopy. Like her head is like just kind of like,
Maybe
all
we should rest
right,
first, like
all
take a
right.
nap, and
I
then.
just like-
I mean, yes, we can offer you just some temporary shelter, and then we can give you your vision later when your head is clear.
Let's do it all at once. Because what if it causes another?
Hmm. You got a point there.
Okay, fair enough.
Fair enough.
That's your choice.
All right.
Snaps. If my head explodes, can you just make sure it like heals it back together? Thank you. All right, I'm ready.
I'll
Right.
do my
Promises
best.
should not make your head snap in two.
So, I would say at this point, the lady lays her hand gently across your forehead this time, Vayu, and you feel yourself suspended in weightless air. A place no ground, no horizon, only endless sky. Wisps of cloud drift past your fingertips, as soft as a mother's breath. In the distance, you hear the faint beating of wings, then the sound of chanting. A deep, rhythmic pulse, voices raised in worship or perhaps warning. Slowly the clouds part to reveal a floating city, its alabaster towers gleaming like bones of giants. Bridges of woven storm and light link its broken islands together, but cracks run along their edges. Pieces of the city have begun to fall apart, trailing mist as they vanish into the void below. You drift closer. You see yourself standing on a balcony, high above the city. Around you, banners of your house. White lilies embroidered in silver, whipped violently in a growing gale. A crowd has gathered below. They are shouting. Names, accusations, demands. Cannot make out the words, only the anger. Then, stepping from the shadows behind you, a colossal figure approaches. His cloak is the color of a stormy sea, trimmed with black feathers. His golden eyes catch the dying sunlight like polished coins. He places a hand on your shoulder, heavy, protective, and though no words are spoken, you feel the weight of expectation. You suddenly hear, "It must be done. You're the only one left." You turn to look at him, but his face fades, blurred as if tears or mist. Only the ring on his finger, a serpent devouring its own tail, remains clear. The vision fractures. You see rapidly flashing scenes. A storm ripping through a city, tearing whole spires from their foundations. A council chamber, where robed figures argue heatedly, their hands slamming against the stone tables. A golden cage, hanging over an endless sky, its doors wide open. Blood spilling across marble steps, staining the white stone dark. Your reflection, older, dressed in foreign leathers, windswept and alone. A stranger, even yourself. The last image lingers. A single lily, bone white, drifts downward from the sky, falling endlessly into the chasm below. You reach out for it, and you awaken back into the hall, the scent of lilies still clinging to your senses.
All right, Vayu passes out.
The Palmer rushes to you. Oh no.
Oh dear.
I was trying to
Like,
decide. I was trying to decide. My thing was like, if I rolled low, I was like, okay, I'll keep her awake because that's not what I want to do for her. But I rolled high. So what I wanted is for her to pass out upon seeing that. So she is collapsed.
I'm going to go ahead and take her to one of the nearby rooms, Miss Lady. I'll be right back.
Yes, go do that. We are quite unsure why that happened. Usually when we show visions, no one passes out.
I believe it's the stress, my lady.
It could very well be. Were you guys wanting to rest yourselves before some clairvoyance?
I'm ready for clairvoyance right now, my lady.
She bows her head as she goes to put her hand on your forehead.
No, which one of you is doing this?
I think it's Snaps.
Snaps, okay.
Brytmora is
Yeah.
like absolutely bowed out, like nah, no thanks.
Nah, not doing
Like-
this.
You know
Alright.
what? Brytmora is literally gonna bow out. I don't like the idea of leaving Vayu alone in this place.
Yes.
So I'm walking with Palmer to just so someone.
Okay, that's
buddy
fair.
system. Buddy system.
Buddy system, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Very
you
sorry.
exit the room
Vayu's
with
head
Vayu and Palmer.
exploded.
There's no fucking way. It's impossible. I just told you it doesn't happen.
Emotionally, it exploded.
Emotional damage.
For real, that's exactly what happened. She's just like, that was overwhelming. I'm dead now. Goodbye.
Speaking of dead, let's go to the next one. So, Snaps, this time it's your turn. You feel the pull first, a hook in your heart, dragging you down into the realms of twilight and shifting gold. You stand atop a great game board, its squares made of black marble and glistening silver. Massive golden scales tip and sway overhead, balancing invisible weights. Around the edges, masked figures laugh and whisper, each face frozen in a half smile. At the center of the board stands a throne, carved from bone contracts and rusted keys. Seated at the top is a figure, deep in purple and laughing gold. A man, wearing a half mask. The left side, a smiling jester. The right, a blank, featureless void. The marvelous Charlemagne. He lifts a hand, and in a theatrical, booming voice he says, "Life is a game, my lovely little bird. Every move matters. Every moment missed is a prize stolen by the undeserving. He snaps his fingers. 2 contracts appear before you, hovering in the air. The first contract is stitched with bright feathers and promises of a future. A place where Kenku thrive, where you people can reclaim voice, dignity, and power. The second contract is a darker one. Its ink is bleeding shadows, a promise of loyalty to your companions. Brytmora, Ronzi, and Vayu, standing against a world that would exploit or abandon them. The masked man chuckles, twirling a quill between his fingers. You may sign one, or neither, or both. But hesitate too long. He leans in, and you shall sign nothing, and lose everything. The board beneath your feet begins to crumble. You see visions flash in the cracks. A proud city of Kenku. Your people, building temples under your name. Brytmora, falling to her knees, alone and betrayed. Yourself, crowned in gold, but isolated, with no one truly knowing you behind your smiling mask. As you reach for one of the contracts, the half-masked god leans closer still, his cold breath as a grave, or breath cold as a grave. Opportunity favors the bold. Truth belongs to the clever. Love is the prize of the daring. But remember, my dear little Snaps, whatever you choose, you must live with it. The contracts burn away before you could sign, and the golden scales shatter. And the vision ends with the sound of endless laughter, growing colder and more hollow the longer it echoes. Vision breaks.
The lady removes her hand from your forehead, kind of staring at you a little bit longer after Vayu's episode.
Snaps kind of nods and then bows her head in thanks for the vision. It seems like as much as she's unused to going into such visions like that, she's not wholly unsurprised. Or she's not wholly surprised about what the contents was. And she then just says, "Thank you, my lady," and takes a step back for Ronzi to decide if he wants this treatment or not.
Ronzi kind of looks down at his flask. You know, it's been a second. And he shrugs his shoulders and knocks one back, and he takes a step forward. Why not?
Alright. So, Ronzi, same as before, she places her hand on your forehead. The air thickens with the smell of salt and burning sand. You feel the desert and the ocean clash in a swirl around you, an impossible storm of 2 worlds meeting at once. Ahead, rising from the golden dunes, you see a ship, half buried, mass broken, but still proud. This is not Skylar's ship, not yet, but a reflection of it. Its figurehead, a soaring hawk, seems almost alive, his eyes staring into yours. A man stands at the prow, your old captain. He is older, gaunter, his wild joy tempered into solemn. I can't breathe. So he is solemn.
Read?
Yeah, I can't read tonight.
Sorry.
his wild joy tempered into solemn. At his side, a new banner, emerald and gold, flutters in a wind you cannot feel. Behind them, another figure forms. A dragon that illuminates a blinding green aura. His radiance is overwhelming. You recognize the dragon, even if you have never met him. He whispers into your captain's ear, and you see your captain kneel, not out of force, but a broken will looking for a new purpose. From the sands behind them, a second ship rises, ancient and intact, held aloft not by sea nor sand, but by the stars themselves. Etched on its side are the words, "To sail the sky, follow the stars that never set." The dunes shift again, and you glimpse an underground cavern, vast, silent, and heavy with the weight of history. In the final moments, the vision shudders. You see your captain once more, this time in full armor, under the emerald banner, sword raised against the shadow you cannot see. And you feel, no, you know, that to find the truth, you must find him again. And when you do, you may not recognize the man he has become. Then the sands swallow everything. And you come to.
Oh no.
Are you alright?
Does this... You said this tells of the future.
It tells of a path in the future. We do not predict the certain. It's more so a path that you could fall upon.
Do you know how far in the future?
We are uncertain of where it falls in the timeline. We just show you something that could happen. So, no, we do not know when this vision's supposed to happen. If it even does happen, it is not necessarily set in stone.
But there's time. Thank you.
You are welcome. If you would like, we can show you to where Palmer took your friend, and therefore you guys can rest as well before you head on to your journey.
Thank you. I think I need to rest for a while.
I too agree to resting for a bit.
And so, you are led by a couple of skeletal guards. And this is where we're going to end the session.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh.
You know what? I'm so curious to see what you had written up for Brytmora, but I don't want to.
I mean,
The only way you know is if you
Yeah.
ask to see it.
No!
I mean, it's still there if you want it.
You're
In the
here
middle of
until
the
you're
night,
done resting.
Brytmora like sneaks off.
Lady, please!
Well,
I'm
actually-
scratching, I'm itching, I'm dying to know!
I need to know. What are the lottery numbers?
Right, but she'd ask, like, hey, Lady of the Dead, how do you kill a god, eh?
I mean, that is a question.
Is that a question you ask a deity in her realm?
Of death.
Oh.
How do you kill a god?
How do you kill a
Yeah,
different
who
god?
better? Who better to ask? That's like going direct to the source.
I mean, you're not too far off.
But it could be taken wrong, Brytmora. It could be
Yeah.
taken very wrong.
It could.
But Brytmora
Brytmora
has
has
guts,
accepted.
you know, like they're going to go through and like, you know, balls to the walls. You know, they're just going to say what they're going to say.
Yeah, because
Yeah, like with the fairy.
Oh my
Mhm.
gosh.
We're not going to let you forget that.
Deserved.
But alright.
Oh my god.
This is what we're going in for tonight, friends. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by and saying hello. We will be taking a hiatus from the campaign for a little bit, not too longer. We're going to be jumping back into the session May 17th. That is about 3 weeks from now. I'm pretty sure everyone is going to be busy throughout these next couple of weeks. So we'll just jump back at that point. If something changes, we'll let everyone know. But yes, I hope all of you stay classy, stay beautiful, but most importantly, have a good night.
Good night.
Night.
Bye.